Hi there folks, Simon here, Ario's pipe smoker, and me and my trusty van have made it. I've been promising you all a long time, and I've been promising myself that we've driven to up to Andorra, the country of Andorra. This isn't the old town of Andorra, this is called Padalcaz, and it's a bit of a duty-free shopping centre at a ski station. So we're going to probably have a bit of a wander around. And I think there's a cigar shop here that sells pipe tobacco, so hopefully I'm going to get away from all these cars and we should go and check out the prices. I mean, if you look online, a lot of stuff that comes up about Andorra is to do with the ski stations, but actually the prices here for alcohol and tobacco are ludicrously cheap. So many people come here just to stock up. I mean, I've just got some diesel, and instead of in France it's €1.50 a litre. Here in Andorra it's €1 a litre. So you can see new cigarettes. What's that? 200 cigarettes for €26.40. The funny thing is here, the official language I think is Catalan, and it has two entrances to the country, one from France and one from Spain. But a lot of the people that work here are actually Portuguese, strangely enough. I think I need to go down those stairs there. But I mean, all of these shops are all pretty much the same, and they're all selling mainly cigarettes. Obviously there's perfume, there's whiskies and wines, etc. Yeah, I need to go down the stairs. I'm not entirely sure on the COVID rules here regarding face masks, so I think I'm going to put one on just going down the stairs. Various electronic shops, but the electronics aren't that much cheaper here, to be honest. They're just as cheap to get them online. This is a bit of what do you say, reconnaissance mission. I just got stopped at the border. It's actually a hard border. You know, there's actually customs. And I'm not sure how long I can stay in the country for without COVID testing. I think it's 24 hours. So it's just a bit of a recce mission, because normally I come here at least once a month. This is my first time since COVID started. I'd like to come for a bit longer, but I just need to find out the rules a bit better and maybe find a campsite. Because it's a little bit of a drive. It's a little bit of a drive from where we are. You sort of got to go up past these Lego colour buildings and up over the top, and you can drop down to Old Andorra, which is the capital, Andorra Vella. I'm not sure how you pronounce it in Catalan, but that's the capital. But before we get there, there's actually a valley that grows tobacco, and there is a tobacco museum there, which would be really interesting to check out. But that'll probably be on next month, possibly, if it's open. And apparently the history here of why it's there's a huge amount of tobacco trade here. Let's wait for the foreign people to walk past. Yeah, because I think it's only something like 2% of the land here is you can actually grow anything on, given the terrain, and most of it is given over to tobacco growing, and this is quite an old tradition. And I believe there are some cigars that are only produced to be sold here in Andorra. And apparently there's a really big old history that the actual local Andorrans are proud of tobacco smuggling over the mountains with historically with pack mules and going up over the mountain passes down into France and Spain, smuggling tobacco. But apparently the Andorran tobacco isn't actually that good, or by modern tastes isn't that good. And so historically, various tobacco companies started to import tobacco here to then produce into cigarettes and cigars, etc., to be then exported again from the country, which is why, well, I don't know if that's why it's not quite tax-free, but it's pretty tax-free. They have put it up a little bit here. I think it's pressure from the French and the Spanish governments to raise the prices a bit because of there's a lot of tobacco smuggling going on, obviously. Because of the region I live in, France, we don't have to have COVID tests because we live within a 100-kilometre radius. So apparently we're okay for 24 hours. And they don't tend to stop us because our cars in France are registered to where we live. So they can tell from the number plate that I'm effectively a local, and they don't tend to give you much trouble at the border because you can come all of the time. They do tend to stop a lot of these big SUVs from Paris and stuff because the price on whiskey and spirits here is hugely lower. So I think lots of people are quite tempted to go way over their limit. So yeah, that's a brief history of where we are. Right, so I'm going to try and find this cigar shop. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I found it. You can buy all kinds of weapons and swords and crossbows here as well that are totally forbidden to take out of the country. But looking on the other side of the road here, the cigar shop. I think this is what we're after, guys. So let's go and have a look. Put a mask on for this, and we shall see. Bonjour. Oh, circulation. Ok, d'accord. Ouais, bonne sélection. Je cherche pour le tabac, pour le pipe. Ah oui, d'accord. J'ai pas les lunettes. Il n'y a pas encore une chose maintenant, mais... Ah cool, il y a du Capstone, Three Nuns, Davidoff. Ah cool. C'est difficile sans les lunettes. Je peux passer? Ok, non, c'est pas grave. Alors, bon, alors... Scottish. Ok, je prends le Capstone, le deux Capstone, le bleu, le deux, ouais. Le deux, ouais. Le Three Nuns.
No,
Ouais, on commence. Est-ce que vous avez le Davidoff, le médaillon?
Medallion?
No.
Solamente Scottish, Mistur, Royalty y Danish.
Je peux regarder la royalty. Je ne connais pas Davidoff trop. Oh, je sais. Okay. Amphora. Là. Oui, le Bentley, le Oriental Amber.
Wow.
And oui, le Bentley le London.
London.
Oui, c'est tout. Well, not bad prices there at all, guys. They weren't so happy with me filming after I turned the camera off. I don't know why that is, why people don't want you to film in their shop and give them free publicity. Maybe it's a security thing. But yeah, that was pretty amazing. You know, like 50 grams of Capstan Gold, €6.50. The Amphora was €5.50. A couple of tobaccos I haven't tried. I've never smoked any Davidoff and I've never tried any Bentley. But I'll get the haul out in a minute to try and get somewhere closer to the van, because I don't want to do my ankle in any further by having unnecessary walking. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, I'm sort of parked where you shouldn't park. Normally touch wood, normally it's kind of okay. But yeah, I mean, all of this place is geared up around duty-free shopping. There is a ski station here, but obviously that's not really relevant this time of year. But yeah, I mean, it's makes a big difference living so close. So I say close, it's about a 2-hour drive, but what you kind of save on the diesel, because it's that much cheaper here, kind of makes it effectively a free drive. Yeah, such a bizarre place. It's you know, nestled right here in the beautiful mountains, and you know, if you didn't know it was here, it'd be the last place you'd expect to find. I think I'm just going to dump this tobacco off in the van, consult the Federal Reserves. Oh, try not to get run over, and maybe venture into another couple of shops just to give you guys an idea of the pricing here. Oh yeah, I thought I'd have a quick rundown in the van. Can't quite remember what I got, and I'm not quite sure what I've got exactly. So yeah, the Amphora, I'm just looking at the receipt, €5.50. The Three Nuns, €7.10. The Capstans, €6.50. Davidoff Royalty, doesn't want to stay there. Let's put it in there. Davidoff Royalty, €10.30 for 50 grams. And an Oriental Amber Bentley and the London Carmine Bentley, which are €22 for 100 grams. I say I'm not really sure on the Bentley tobaccos. I did have a brief look online yesterday, so I've got a vague idea. So I just hope my memory's serving me correctly. But yeah, let's go exploring another shop. I've got my van key. Yep. I shall probably pretend I'm not filming, because I'll put my lens cap. Right, hold on. Right, guys, let's sneak in and pretend we're not filming. I've got to get. I'm going to get my friend a packet of rolling tobacco as a present, so keep him happy. So yeah, might be weird camera angles because I'm going to be surreptitious here.
What?
Bonjour, comment ça va, monsieur?
Ça va bien, et toi?
On dit bien qu'il fait le soleil, non?
Oui, profitez bien. See, that's 5 packs for €15. Wow. I just wanna.
Tu veux chercher les infos, là?
Oui, nous déco.
It's funny, he speaks Spanish, French, but I believe most of them are Portuguese. So you've got 1 litre of William Lawson, €6.70. It's the more high-end tobaccos, so Johnny Walker, €24. Chivas Regal, 1.7 litres, €38. Johnny Walker Red, €10. I mean, you can go down to €3.99 a litre for some lower end stuff. I better get out of the music, copyright strike. At last shop, I reckon. I just want to see if I can get a cheap bottle of wine, so let's go and have a look. I guess. Again, there might be some weird camera angles because I'm going to pretend not to film. Oh, the red label's cheaper in here. A litre of Glenfiddich, $24.99. Wow, what's that? 4.5 litres, $32.99. Wow. I always come to this one for my wine because they do a couple of Portuguese ones. If I can re-find them. I'm sure it was Casal Garcia's. I think that will be the one for me. €4.25, 2017. It's a Doc Dore, probably pronounced wrong, 13.5%. That'll do me fine, I think. Let's get out of here. Well, that's it, guys. Mission accomplished. Like I say, not very culturally interesting this town, but next time I come up here we'll go to the old town and explore the tobacco growing valleys. All that's left now is to get through the customs. Generally it's okay, and yeah, I think I might be 50 grams over or something.